Hi guys!
Hi! So we want to talk to you guys a little bit about what the offerings are going to be for 2021-2022 school year for art, because we're making a few changes to what has been offered in the past. So thing number one is we now have 5 levels of basic visual arts. The reason there's 5, even though there's only 4 years, is if somebody takes the Carnegie class in 8th grade, but they just want to do general art all 4 years that they're in high school, there's still room for them to go all the way through Art 5 during their senior year. So these visual arts classes, these general classes, I'm going to let Miss Starlin talk to you a little bit about what Art 1 is. I'll talk to you a little bit about Art 2, and then we'll kind of fill you in on Art 3, 4, and 5. Okay?
So for Art 1, that's where you are getting all those foundations about art. So it's all the things that are going to make you more confident in making your own art. You learn about design, you learn about color, you learn about different materials, you get to experiment a lot, and it's a whole lot of fun. We do a lot of work, but you come out of it every day being like, oh my God, that was exciting. That's what Art 1 is all about. You're going to get to really find your voice. It's definitely a good experience. If you've never taken an art class, whether you like to make art or you're not sure yet, you'll find out in Art 1.
When you get to Visual Arts 2, which will be what everybody should be taking after Art 1, what we're going to do is we're just going to hone in a little bit deeper on a lot of those things that you learned in Art 1. So we're going to learn how to take the elements of art and put them together for your principal's design, and how to make really strong compositions, and how to think conceptually about your artwork to make your own artwork. So you're going to have some options in there as to what you're making, what you're using, and how you're making it. But we will be working kind of as a group through the majority of that class on certain concepts throughout that year. So it'll be a lot of that conceptual thinking and just what does it mean to make strong, meaningful artwork. After Art 2, you're going to have your upper level arts. If you guys have had us this year, then you have done tab art. That's pretty much what 3, 4, and 5 is. If you're taking Art 3, Art 4, Art 5, that means you've already been through these 2. You know how to make art. So now we want you to start developing your own art. Start developing your own portfolios. Start experimenting and figuring out what is your mediums of choice. Do you want to do mainly 3D? Do you want to do mainly digital? Do you want to do mainly painting? And if you are painting, where are your strengths? Are you more into watercolor? Are you more into oil painting? So this is going to give you an opportunity to really move through these different things and figure out who you are as an artist.
All right, so one of the other classes that we have as well is ceramics. We recommend that you guys take it after taking Art 2. It's really going to help you to have that solid foundation underneath you to have both Art 1 and Art 2, because you're going to be able to really go in and expand about what's happening with your design. Clay is a challenging medium enough without having that foundation, so definitely take Art 2 before you take ceramics. But we do get our hands dirty every day. We also do a whole lot of analysis and critique, and it's a lot of, really thinking about our work and talking about our work. So it's not just a making kind of class, but you're going to leave every day, feeling really satisfied with what you've done.
Ceramics is the only course that we're going to be offering starting next year that is an individualized course. And there's the reasoning for that is because it is such a, like she said, messy class. So ceramics is the only thing that's going to be standalone. However, with these other courses, you get to choose. So if you want to do just drawing and painting, 3, 4, and 5, then you can choose to just do drawing and painting. If you want to just do digital art and photography, 3, 4, and 5, you can choose to just do digital art and photography. If you want to do just 3D, not really clay, but 3D, hand building and stuff like that, then you can do those there. So you're going to have that freedom to do what would normally be, here's a drawing and painting class, here's this specialty class. You're going to be able to do those same things, but this makes it easier for us to fit it into your schedule. So you don't have to say, painting is only offered during 5th period. Well, I have to take this class 5th period, and I really want painting, but I can't take it because I'm over here. Now you just take it whatever period it fits in, and you still focus on painting if that's what you want to do. Okay? We're adding a new class next year. AP Studio Art. AP Studio Art is going to be by recommendation only for 10th grade students. So if you are a 9th grader and you are currently in my class or Miss Darlin's class and you're really, really strong in art, whether you're an Art 1 student or you came over as a Carnegie student, so you're a 9th grader in Art 2, doesn't matter. If you are really strong in art, you're going to be invited to join the AP Art course. AP Art is very similar to IB in the fact that you are developing a portfolio. You can get college credit for it. You can get scholarships from it, all that kind of stuff, but it's not as intense as the IB Art class. However, ideally, what we're hoping to do is all these students who take AP Art and are already getting the experience with those portfolios will then their junior year sign up to do IB Art your junior and senior year, which is a 2-year portfolio development course that has 3 different aspects to it, because you have to do comparative study research, you have to do a process portfolio about how you make your artwork, and then you have to do a senior exhibition. So this is going to be your kind of upper level. If you're interested in going to art school or pursuing a career in art, you definitely want to think about taking these 2 courses here. Okay?
Awesome. I think that's got us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have any questions about any of the art courses, please come by and talk to us. We'd be happy to tell you more about them. Art is amazing. We hope a lot of you take part of this. Okay? Thanks.